So if you're into content creation and you do product reviews, well then having a motorized photography display can be a tremendous help. A lot of times you see people that just open up the box and they just kind of like spin it in their hand as they're talking about it. It's like, come on man, I don't want to see you fiddling with a product. I want to see what the actual product looks like. Show me the details, show me the nitty gritty of it. I don't want to see you fumbling with it. Well, a motorized photography display can actually help with that. And what I liked is it actually makes your B-roll, if you're into content creation, a lot more interesting, a lot more dynamic, just a lot more not so stale like some of the other product videos that you would see. So yeah, so the motorized photography video, as you can see, I just have my mouse just kind of spinning on it, just spinning around, just being interesting, not being static, not just staying there. It's doing something. You're seeing it from all sides, right? And on top of that, I can do something else. Let's just put this controller on here too, right? All right, controller, do your thing. Spin around as I talk about this controller in my latest review product video about this controller and all that. So it's a great tool to use for your review videos or your product videos or whatever it is where you want to talk about something specific and have it being displayed in an interesting way so that your viewers or you yourself can be more engaged. Just kind of turning up the production value of your videos a little more, right? So besides the controller, how about this Nintendo Switch, right? Let's throw it on there. Go ahead, spin while I talk about it some more. Now, another thing about this motorized photography display that I like is that, yes, it's not only is it just a spinning base, right? But the motor, it's very consistent, right? There's no jittery motion as it's going around. It's just one nice smooth motion that just goes around and around. So you're always gonna have a consistent spin. There's not a lot of different settings and effects and other stuff. I just want it to spin. I just want it to spin. And I'll leave links in the description down below for this particular one. There are more advanced rotating tables, such as you can adjust the spin, you can adjust the speed of it, the direction of it. But right now I don't need all that. Simple is better. The 80-20 rule, right? So let's just have it spin and get some nice, interesting shots. Now, let's say, for example, you don't like the black bottom of this spinning display, right? And maybe you want some kind of nice textured wood circle display and you want to set your product on top of that. Well, the motor on this spinning display can do just that. It'll take the weight of it. Let's put this right here. It'll take the weight of it and you can put your product on top of it as it just keeps on going. So don't think that you're stuck with the color black for your product photographies. You can put something on top of it and put your product on top of that to give yourself an even more interesting, unique view of what you want to, of what you're trying to show or display or pitch. Now, here's another thing. Let's get all of this off, right? Let's put you here instead. Now, instead of, you can also use this not just for photography display, but let's just say you just want to use it in your house, right? Maybe you got some cool, maybe some glass menageries or some kind of figurines or something that you yourself like, and you just want to you want to see it displayed and kind of turning in all its cool little glory, right? You can use that as well. It doesn't have to be for product photography. It can just be for display. Have it set up on a nice cool shelf where everybody can see and just have it spinning around like, yeah, that's cool. You can see it from all sides because a lot of times these things that we collect, there's a lot of interesting detail all around it, right? And we're kind of losing all that detail just kind of seeing it just from the front. So something like this would be beneficial as well for kind of, I guess, enhancing the look of that thing that you want to show off, right? So two uses, photography and just display as well for your own little personal items. And that's it, guys. The motorized photography display, it'll really help raise the level of your content and also your product photography as well, or product videos. And definitely give it a shot. I'll leave a link to the description. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can see the price, see other reviews about it. But I got to tell you, this one, I'm super happy with it. It just gets the job done. And yeah, it just gets the job done. And you'll definitely be seeing this used a lot. And I've actually been using it a lot before this video. All right, guys, that's it. If you like this video, go ahead, leave a like. If you loved it, feel free to subscribe. And as always, guys, learn, do, and share. I will see you in the next video. And we'll also see this guy as well. Take care. Bye.